Hello there, friends, neighbors, and countrymen. Lend me your ears for a second. Getting a little Julius Caesar in there. I just wanted to talk about celebrities. I have befriended numerous celebrities besides myself. And each one of them, I pick out the ones that make the most money, of course. And I have let them know how pitiful I am because I'm a retired cop and all this and getting old and want to retire and want to travel and told them if they don't need all that money they got, they could send me $1 million, but I could make do on 100 or 200,000. And you know that I have not received a word from a nary a soul, not one, has replied to my suggestion. So I guess they're not as good of friends as they act like, but they're still on my Facebook. Okay. But I went on and I have to tell you this. I'm so perplexed, and that's about a 50-cent word for a hillbilly, but I am perplexed. Nothing to do with plexiglass or anything like that, but I'm perplexed. What in the heck is wrong with people like this? What's his name? Hernandez. I mean, he got convicted of killing somebody. He got a life sentence. This is about a year or so after he got a $40 million contract. Now, that's what I heard it was, $40 million. I don't know if it's that much, but I know it was a lot higher than the minimum wage for playing football, for crying out loud. Now, here he is, a nice young man, right, pretty guy, and he killed somebody just because he wanted to kill somebody. And he goes to jail for the rest of his life and has to give up that $40 million. He could have given me some of it, 10%. I'd have taken 5%. Well, I'd have taken 1% for crying out loud. Now he's in jail for the rest of his life and he don't have his $40 million. He's going to have a lot of dadgum friends now. He killed his friend. Well, he's going to have to kill off a bunch of bad people where he is now. I'm telling you. And I talked to a guy today. He was in court. He's going to jail for 6 months to 23 months for his 4th offense of retail theft. That's shoplifting. 4 times. This is a grown man. I'm telling you, a grown man with a job. He says if I go into a store, he thinks he's got something wrong with him because he goes into a store and if he's got $500, he still wants to steal something. Well, maybe sitting in this prison for 6 months. He's already on parole, so he's going to get 6 months for violating his parole and another 6 months for being, this is crazy. I mean, don't people care? Don't they just, I mean, look, it's so pretty outside today. We just got the back porch cleaned off here because we've got some pretty weather and we're sitting here on the outside porch. You can't do that if you're in jail. What in the world is wrong with them? I mean, they wouldn't even let me have my, what do you call this stick? What is this? Selfie stick. Well, I wouldn't have a camera. I wouldn't be able to talk to Ewans. What would I do? I'm telling you. I just absolutely don't know what is wrong with people today. Celebrities has got money rolling out their ears and they don't give me none of it. And I'm friends with them on Facebook. Don't you think that makes me a little personal? I'd give them some money if I had any. And I'll bet you half of them don't give no 10% to church. They don't tithe. Or maybe they do. Well, give me 10% and I'll give 10% of that to the church. How's that? I'll be right there. Sunday morning. But I just don't have any idea what's going on in this world today, that people with all this money and all this celebrities and all this stuff are stealing and raping, and, you know, like old boy said in Alice's restaurant, here I was sitting on the bench with mother rapers and father rapers. They're all over the place. And it's all kinds. This Hernandez, supposedly he came from a good family. What in the world is wrong with people? We got to do something to find out what's wrong with them and then alleviate them. I didn't say execute them, but if that's what it takes, I guess, boy, Lord have mercy. Look at all the money we're going to spend on that son of a gun. And he was going to be a millionaire. Now we're going to spend millions on him, keeping him in jail. If it wasn't for the fact I couldn't go fishing, I might just say, put me in there. You get 3 hots and a cot. You don't guess you need 3 cots, do you? Well, listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to get off here because I'm ranting and raving, and I don't want to turn into a preacher. Lord have mercy. What church would have me as a preacher? Give me another amen. I'll be seeing of you tomorrow, and don't take no wooden nickels. Or don't take nothing. Buy it. Goodbye.